surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hi guys, good evening. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video and get my thoughts out there. So sorry for the using just the camera, no editing. I just want to get this get my thoughts out there, and it takes time to edit, and I don't have all the time in the world. I have other things to do. I just want to get this out there, and yeah, hope you understand. And anyway, even though I edit the video, I will not get millions of views anyway. So yeah, so basically, I just have something on my mind about Genshin and about Spiral Abyss. Yeah, Spiral Abyss specifically, and Kazuha, because don't let the Spiral Abyss and the meta. Yes, the Spiral Abyss and the meta of Genshin influence your decisions, especially when it involves to the Primo Gems. Because yeah, I just blew my Primo Gems on both accounts, my main account and my second account. So this is currently my second account with the Yula, where I first pulled Kazuha. Well, which I kind of regret because in my main account I was up to second PT, so I lost the 50-50 to another Mona on my main account. So yeah, it's the Spiral Abyss and going for the meta will just ruin Genshin Impact for you, because it's just time gated content, and the further on the game, you will need better characters, and that is why I pulled Kazuha on two accounts, because I wanted to have Kazuha as well on my main account, and I didn't want to use the budget sucrose anymore, so I don't want to have the F2P team anymore. So yeah, so it was kind of worth it. Kazuha is fun to play, but the thing is, a lot of pretty cool characters are coming out during Inazuma and after Inazuma, or maybe at 2.0. So yeah, I don't want to talk about it that much, because MiHoYo is paranoid with the leaks, and they would target smaller channels who leak rather than the bigger channels who keep leaking every day. So they just allow those big channels to leak, like Majestic. Well, I don't know, MiHoYo is insane, but it is what it is, so it's their game, so whatever. And also another mistake I've made is pulling on the Favonius. I pulled the Favonius sword when I was trying to pull for the Song of Broken Pines, so for Eula, so it's a major regret, like another 14,000 gems spent, I think. So yeah, the meta will just ruin Genshin for you, and Spiral Abyss for most people. Well, I'm clearing Spiral Abyss now, 36 stars, and I feel nothing. I literally didn't get anything out of it. I don't feel a sense of satisfaction. I really didn't feel anything much upon clearing Spiral Abyss. There was a small sense of glimpse of relief, but other than that, nothing. So it's really not worth it. I mean, I just gained like 50 more Primo Gems. So if you can't 36 stars Spiral Abyss, chances are you're just missing out on like 50 or 100 Primo Gems if you've been playing for since launch. So yeah, it's just a bother, you know. It's just additional stress. So also I'm seeing my friends post on Facebook that they're so stressed with Abyss. They're just dying in Abyss, but it's really nothing. And at the end of the day, it's really not worth your hard-earned Primogems or your money. So just better get the characters and stick to your plan. Just get the characters that you want and stick with your original game plan, because the meta in Spiral Abyss is constantly rotating and you will not always have the proper characters built up depending on the situation, depending on the elements, and depending on the buffs, depending on what kind of enemies are in the abyss. So it depends which characters can be useful. But if you're a whale, this is not about whales. Whales can just one shot everything, whatever. But yeah, so that's it. So don't make the same mistake as me. Just don't focus on the meta too much. Well, anyway, so yeah. So how about you guys? How are you faring with Genshin right now? How are you doing so far? So how is your progress with Abyss? Are you still working on it? Are you still building your teams, or have you completed it already? Have you 36 stars Spiral Abyss? So is it worth it? Can you tell us below? Or if you have advice for F2P or newer players about Spiral Abyss, just comment down below what you think. So yeah, so yeah, I think it's kind of insane, really. So once you completed Spiral Abyss, there's really nothing else to do. So it can be a good thing, because at least I can move on with my life now. I can do other things, and I don't need to grind Genshin a whole day every day, because I have other important things to do. I want to exercise more, and I want to take care of myself more, live a healthier life, and do my chores, do important things like laundry and cleaning the house and making more money for your future goals, rather than worrying about a game and the end game of the game, which is just a game at the end of the day. It's really not that satisfying. There's games are really not that rewarding. I don't know what kind of reward people are always talking about games. Like Dark Souls. Uh, when you're skilled at dodging, it's rewarding. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's the reward here. Well, I don't know anymore, since maybe I'm just getting old. Well, anyway, so yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.